So let us start our next class in on introduction to programming in C. So we were talking about an array. Today let us discuss about sorting an array, that is using bubble sort method. We have so many sorting techniques. Linear sort we have discussed already. So today I'm talking about bubble sort method. Here a program to input integer data into an array and display the input. You have to input an integer data into the array and you have to display it. That's all. So what are the inputs you are supposed to take? Inputs are dimension of the array. I will call the dimension of the array as n, and input n elements to the array. What is the output? Output will be sorted array in ascending order. That should be your output. So you have header file called stdio.h to use. Why you have to use this? Because whenever we use printf and scanf function, we have to include these header file. You can see here the maximum number of elements that can be stored in an array. I'm using 25 max. How many elements you are going to use? That you have to. This is another way of defining fixing. You can change here. See, wherever, suppose you're changing the value to some other value, then simply if you come and change in this field, it will be applicable, it will be implemented, or it will be applied wherever array max size is defined. That's why it's very, very compatible if you use this hash define. Using hash define is to define the size of an array. It is more comfortable and you need not to change anywhere else in the program. Only if you change here, it will be applicable in all the steps. So start with main function as usual. In here, we are declaring an array of type integer. And also I'm declaring one variable by name size of type integer. I'm declaring 3 more variables I, j, temp of type integer. Now prompt and read the dimension of array. First I'll ask the user to enter the dimension of the array. The user, whatever is entered, he has entered, that will be read to the size variable through scanf function. Now prompt and read the elements. So enter the elements of the array. He will enter. So whatever he has entered should be read. Since it is an array and it is more than one value, using for loop, you're supposed to read it. So for I is equal to 0, I value is initialized to 0. And you have to check the condition, I less than size. If it is true, only then the value will be read. So first it will be array of 0, next array of 1, next array of 2, like that it goes on till the condition fails. When condition is failed, it comes out of the for loop. So print, using this printf statement, you should give the information. You're giving the information. This is optional, student. Sorting is in progress. Just you are informing the user what is happening. I have written within double quotations. It will print on the screen. Sorting is in process. So now the sorting goes. Please understand here the logic very well. Size I have given 25. For I is equal to 0, I less than size minus 1. Then it will get inside. If the condition is true, if it is size minus 1, then it will get inside. Now here, one more for loop is defined. So j is initialized to 0. Again, j value is checking. We are checking the value of j. Condition is checking. If it is less than size minus I minus 1, only then if this condition is true, only then it will get inside. If array of j, if it is greater than array of j plus 1, if array of j, if it is greater than array of j plus 1, then if this condition is true, only then swap. That is, you are creating one more variable called temp. You are putting the value of array of j to the temp, and you are bringing back, you're storing array of j plus 1 to array of j, because you have already saved the value of array of j. Okay, whatever the value was there, it was carrying, that should go to temp variable. Okay, temporary variable, you're storing in temporary variable. And now we are storing array of j plus 1 to array of j. And now we are bringing from temporary variable to array of j plus 1. It is saved. So now display like this, it goes on. As long as this condition is true, first it will come out for one row is, the one level of sorting is done. It will again go to the outer row. Now the sorted array should be displayed. So sorted array is size. What is the size? Again, you have to give the information to the, you are displaying on the screen using this printf statement. Now for I is equal to 0, now sorted elements to be printed. That's why I'm printing the sorted one. Array of I is equal to 0, I less than, so it will check the condition. It will print array of 0, next array of 1, next array of 2, like that, till this condition is failed. Once it's done, it will come out and it will exit the program. So to carry out, now this is how our bubble sort method. To work, you people have to work out these following exercises. I have given some questions here. It will help you to improve the logic, and also if you're interested, you can work out. You can sort the array in reverse order, and also find the sum of all the elements in an array. Find the smallest and greatest element in an array. Find the number of zeros in an array. Display odd number, even numbers in an array. Like this, you have many programs you can work for. For practice, it will help you a lot. So now, suppose the program what we did, the output of the program, if the array dimension is enter dimension is 10. If the array elements 10 elements have entered, you have entered like this in this fashion. So sorting in process, when during sorting process, you have printed this information. So how many elements did you enter? 10 elements. See how it is started. You have entered the values at random, but it is sorted here. 12, 13 in ascending order. This is the output of the program. So thanks for watching. If you have any queries, you can reach me to the following mail ID. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel